Hey guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here, as always back, bringing you another squad builder in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Now today, as you can tell by the title, I've gone and made a Real Madrid team. Now, this has become something that I've started doing in FIFA 12. I made a Real Madrid team back in FIFA 12 Ultimate Team a few years back. I done it last year in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, so I thought, you know what, let's continue the tradition, if that's what you guys want to call it, and let's make a Real Madrid in FIFA 14, guys. So let's have a look on the bench and see who we got. So on the bench, guys, we have got the team of the season, Di Maria, who I did manage to pack. I just wanted to get that into the video. We've obviously got the likes of Xabi Alonso, Varane, Diego Lopez, Jesse Rodriguez. Fantastic players, guys. Let's get on to the starting 11. So to kickstart things off, guys, in goal we have got the 86 rated Iker Casillas. I mean, this guy is absolutely phenomenal in Ultimate Team. 89 diving, 90 reflexes. The boy performs as if he has those stats. I mean, he performs as though he deserves the 86 rating as well. In my opinion, and from my experience using many goalkeepers in Ultimate Team, he is definitely the best option when it comes to Spain, and when it comes to the Spanish League. He is definitely better than Courtois, definitely better than Diego Alves, a hell of a lot better than Victor Valdez, and just from my experience using him, he's become one of my favourite goalkeepers in Ultimate Team. If you haven't tried him, I highly recommend you go out and buy him now, guys. Casillas in this year's Ultimate Team is fantastic. Moving over to the left back position, guys, we have got the in-form version of Marcelo. Now this guy is a very, very attacking right back. In game, in my opinion, he feels as though he has high attacking work rate and low defensive work rate. He feels very, very similar to the to Dani Alves in Ultimate Team. He's got good pace at 83. Defensively, the boy is okay. The biggest downside that I had with him though, guys, is his strength, which is really weird because I have no problems with Marcelo's strength when I use his non-inform, but every single time that I've used his inform, I've always had problems with him being able to take the ball off attackers, which is really weird. So all in all, I think the inform is a waste. If you need Marcelo for your team, in my opinion, guys, just settle for the non-inform. Right, guys, moving over to the right back position, we have an inform that has been in my club for months. We have got the inform version of Carvajal. This guy has become my starting right back whenever I review a Spanish player or whenever I review a player from the Spanish League. This guy has become my default right back. I enjoy this card a hell of a lot more than I do than Dani Alves, simply due to the fact that Dani Alves is completely attacking minded. The boy does not defend whatsoever, but this guy, he's actually very good at attacking and defending. He's got good pace for a fullback. Defensively, the boy is very good. Again, the situation of strength does come into play. I mean, he's not the strongest of fullbacks, so he will, you know, at times struggle to take the ball off attackers, but he does have the pace to get back, which does give you the chance to at least try and take the ball off them. And in all, guys, for like 20,000 coins, you get an inform version of a player that is very reliable, in my opinion. Right, guys, moving over to the left centre-back of this squad, we've got our very first blue team of the season card. We have got Pepe's 88 rated card. I mean, look at those stats, guys. 79 pace, 87 heading, and 90 defending. From looking at stats like that, you expect an absolute beast of a centre-back. And unfortunately, guys, all I've got to say about him is he's not worth it, because his non-inform is epic enough. I mean, he's one of the players in Ultimate Team where I don't know what EA are doing, but they're not upgrading their card enough, or they're giving them stats and they're not making the players feel like they have those sort of stats, if I've explained that right. Pepe's Team of the Season card does not feel like 79 pace. He does not feel any faster to me than his non-inform. Defensively, the boy is exactly the same as his non-inform. You know, like I said, strength-wise, he's exactly the same. Sliding tackles with him is always OP when it comes to Pepe, from my experience using him. In the air, aerial ability with Pepe is exactly the same as his non-inform. So in my opinion, you shouldn't really need to shell out, what is he going for, about 180k for this blue card, where you can just spend 2 or 3k for his non-inform. Right then guys, moving over to the right centre-back, we've got yet another player that has been in the club for absolutely ages, which is why it says bought for 350,000 coins. Right now he's going for, I think, double that. So whenever I do decide to sell this boy, I do plan on making quite a bit of profit. But seeing as Ramos's Team of the Year card is epic whenever I use him, it is very, very doubtful that I am going to decide to sell him. But in this team, he is absolutely phenomenal. If you've used his non-inform, you will know how epic Sergio Ramos is. Just imagine that card 10 times better and you've got yourself the Team of the Year card. This boy is absolutely fantastic. 86 pace on the card. He catches up to nearly everybody that tries to outpace him. Strength-wise, no problems. This guy muscles off nearly everybody that he tries to take the ball off. Defensively, standing tackles, like I just said, strength-wise is awesome with him. So standing tackle is going to be very, very easy to do with the Team of the Year Ramos. Sliding tackle with him is very, very good as well. And something that I noticed while using him in this team is that his shooting is actually surprisingly good, which I did not expect, or anybody should expect from a centre-back. An aerial ability, Ramos is always known to have a good head on him, and he's just absolutely fantastic in the air, guys. Definitely worth it if you've got the coins. Right then guys, that's going to finish off the defence of this Real Madrid team. It is time to move to the middle of the park, and in the middle, dead in centre, we've got the newly released International Man of the Match green card of Sami Khedira. And this guy, I'm going to be honest with you, he was absolutely bloody terrible. He was one of the worst players in this team by far. His pace and dribbling is horrible. His agility, he just takes seconds to turn round. His dribbling and ball control is horrible. His pace is atrocious. His shooting was pretty decent with me. He did score some fantastic goals for me, but he's just not worth it, guys. I mean, as of recording this video, putting it together, I do believe he's going for around the 80,000 coin mark. He's not worth it, guys. If you need a midfielder, a defensive midfielder for a BBVA team, then look for somebody else other than this guy. If you're making a Real Madrid team, then I'd say pick him up. But other than that, you got to avoid him. For me, this boy was absolutely horrible. Next up, guys, slotted into the midfield on the right-hand side, we've got another inform, giving the perfect link to Carvajal. We have got Isco's inform card. Now, this boy turned out to be very, very good. I mean, I have used him in the past in a Spanish team right at the start of Ultimate Team. I don't think his inform was out for long when I made that Spanish squad builder, but that was ages ago, and I kind of forgot how he played. But in this team, he really did shine. He scored some pretty nice goals for me. He set up quite a few goals for me as well, so he really did make a huge contribution to the team. I mean, he's got good pace, amazing dribbling and ball control, guys. His shot is pretty decent. Now, what I have to say about his shooting is his long shots are accurate, but not always that powerful. So don't plan on, you know, trying to score epic long shots with this guy, because this guy's shot power really isn't the best. I mean, in my opinion, you should be using him more of an assisting role rather than, you know, your goal scorer / long shot taker. But if you've got the coins to pick up the inform, guys, I highly recommend it. Right, guys, it is time to slot the final centre midfielder into the squad. On the left-hand side, we have got the 90 rated Team of the Season card of Luka Modric. Now, this guy turned out to be one of the best players in the team, even though his goal scoring record isn't the best. I think he scored like 3 or 4 goals in the 24-25 games that I played. But again, the same as Isco, this guy turned out to be much more of an assister rather than my goal scorer / long shot taker. His passing is absolutely phenomenal. So guys, in my opinion, if you decide to pick him up for any, you know, BBVA team, or even if you decide to make a Liga BBVA Real Madrid squad yourself, this guy definitely should be played in more of an assisting role, like I said, rather than a long shot taker role, because this boy's passing and dribbling and ball control is just too good to be missed. So now, guys, we have slotted in the midfield and the defence. It is time to slot in our attacking trio, and my god, have this team got an attacking trio and a half. Seriously, guys, let's get things started right in the middle with the 87 rated International Man of the Match version of Karim Benzema. Now, obviously, Benzema's latest inform is a left winger, which has better stats, but I didn't get that card because I wanted the best possible striker version, which is this green card, and I've actually done a player review on this guy. So if you haven't checked that player review out and you want to know more about what I think of him, then head on over to my channel and you will find it there. But this boy, the biggest surprise that I had while using this Benzema in this team is his passing. Now, if you go back a few seconds and look at his record, out of the 24-25 games I've played with him, he made like 20 assists, which is absolutely crazy. But when I reviewed him, his passing was terrible. So why his passing was so accurate in this team and so bad when I reviewed him, I have no idea, guys. But the way he performed in this team, the boy was absolutely fantastic. And, you know, for a striker for the BBVA, this guy is definitely a player that you're going to want to at least consider buying, guys. So now that we have slotted in our striker, guys, we've only got 2 more players left to slot in, and you guys can guess who they are. Let's start things off. On the left wing, we have got the 92 rated Cristiano Ronaldo. Definitely one of the best players in Ultimate Team. This boy is absolutely phenomenal, guys. He's just so fun to use. He's got the 5-star skill moves. He's got the pace at 93. He's got the shot at 90. He's got the dribbling and ball control at 91. He's got the aerial ability and heading stat at 86. He's got the weak foot at 4-star. He's got the perfect work rate at high attacking and low defending. I mean, this guy suits the game to the T. I mean, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. If you've used Cristiano Ronaldo in any FIFA, then you will know how amazing this guy is. Shooting from a distance is phenomenal with him. I mean, I understand that you guys will probably think, you know, I'm not going to be spending 2 million coins on a single player. It's not worth it. Seriously, guys, if you have the coins to pick him up, then I highly recommend you do it. This boy is absolutely phenomenal. And even if you haven't got the coins for him, I'd highly recommend you actually go out and buy coins simply to be able to buy this card, because he's absolutely phenomenal, and he is definitely a player that you should use at least once before moving on to FIFA 15. The boy is so much fun to use. He scores goals with ease, guys. He can do things like that and just humiliate the whole damn team and just score from kickoff without using the kickoff glitch. That's how OP and amazing this boy is. I mean, skills with him is so smooth and so fluent. I don't know what else to say about him, guys. He's epic. Absolutely phenomenal. Definitely one of the best players in Ultimate Team, and definitely, without a doubt, one of my favourite players in Ultimate Team. And like I've already said, he is definitely worth it if you've got the coins. Right then, guys, it is time to slot the final player into the team. On the right wing, we have got the Team of the Season version of Gareth Bale. This boy, again, another absolutely phenomenal player in Ultimate Team. He suits my play style perfectly. 96 pace on the card. This boy's pace is dangerous. Seriously, if I had to choose a word to describe this boy's pace, is dangerous. His shooting is unstoppable. Now, what I did, guys, in this team is obviously started the games off that I used him as the right winger, but then in-game pressed pause and then switched him to the left wing. That way I could use his left foot and take long shots across the face of the goal. Those sort of shots in this year's Ultimate Team is so overpowered, and if you know what you're doing and you've got the right player, then those sort of shots they just simply cannot be saved. And Bale's left foot feels like a 95 shooting stat. Seriously, I understand that this guy goes for a hell of a lot of coins, but he's epic. Seriously, absolutely fantastic. I mean, he does go for a lot of coins. I think he's going for like 4 million. I do stand to make quite a few coins on this guy when I decide to sell him. I have done a player review on him, guys. If you want to know more about what I think of him, then check out my channel and you will find the Team of the Season Bale review on my channel. It's a very, very recent video. But in all, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. If you've used him, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of him. I just can't believe anyone would have had a bad time while using this card. It is epic. So there you have it, guys. That is my Real Madrid team. Look at that, guys. Ronaldo left wing, Bale right wing, Benzema in the middle. You've got the Team of the Year Ramos and Pepe at centre-back. The team is absolutely phenomenal. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't got, you know, an inform version or a blue card of Ronaldo, simply due to the fact, guys, that his non-inform is good enough. You do not need to buy an inform version of Ronaldo or a blue card, especially his Team of the Year card, simply due to the fact that his non-inform is good enough. that's all I have to say about Ronaldo, guys, and that's gonna wrap up this video. That's everything I have to say. The team is epic. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Really do appreciate, guys, if you hit the like button down below. It really does help the channel grow, and I really do appreciate all the support I can get. And also subscribe today for more squad builders like this and player reviews to come in the future. And as always from me, guys, please take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Ta-da, guys.